These are.
Then you don't get bumped. You're on the
at least for one time.
on the no bump list.
Yeah.
Am I? I'm on the bump list.
Would you be on the bump list?
I get bumped still. I get bumped.
Oh, I'm on the bump. There should be another list.
Who can get bumped?
People that can get bumped.
I'm on that list.
I'm on that list.
I'm getting.
I'm 80th though. I don't think I'm in the top.
No, you're not one of the first guys to get bumped.
Yeah.
But you're on the bump list.
I'm definitely on the bump list.
And that being said,
Yeah.
Aziz came through and was like, "Whoa, Bobby!" And then he bumped you.
Yeah,
He saw you on the list.
He's on the bump list. Yeah.
He saw that you're somewhere on it, even though you're at the tail end of it.
Yeah. So we should have, a clear-cut list. I want people listening right now to see if I'm, you know what I mean?
On the do you think Bobby?
No, that I'm like maybe exaggerating or
I think you're
acting like a little bitch about it.
What do you, Carlos is begging. to say something.
Honestly, Carlos.
There is one thing Bobby's leaving out of the story, because I was there with Bobby when this happened.
Oh yeah, that's right. You were there. You were there. Yeah, you were there. You were there. You were there. You were there. You were there.
Witness
You were
is
there.
here.
Yeah.
So Comedy Store management, maybe 3 minutes in, goes,
One
Bobby,
hurt.
do you want me to go talk to Aziz?
Another one hurt.
They're
They're
about to
pushing.
handle the whole situation, and Bobby just yells out, "No."
Okay, well this
No.
change,
No.
this changes almost
You're
everything.
about to piss me off right now.
Why?
Because
Keep going.
Keep going. All right, so you're about to piss me off right now because she comes up to me. You were there, right?
I was there, yeah.
And she goes, "I'm sorry, but Aziz is
I had
going to
them
go
both
up
hurt.
before you." Right?
They were right there on that side roof.
And I had no option there, right? And then
Yeah,
I
I
started
know.
making a stink a little bit.
Wait, no,
Okay, go ahead.
no. This is actually.
All right, go ahead. Go
I see
ahead.
Aziz
I didn't
and
push.
Sorry, walking.
I was
You
in
know
the
what?
same spot where I started.
Toupee is really
Did not
adding to your
move.
little arrogance here, man, and your
Before you
arrogance.
salted
It's
before you
just
left that
memory.
roof.
All right, go ahead.
I'll just
Before
say
they
this.
pushed is where I was at.
Unbutton one more button just for
Aziz walks into the OR, and I know Bobby's up next, and I look at Bobby to my left, and I go, like that.
Right.
Before I even turn back around to Bobby,
Yeah.
he's already in the parking lot pissed.
Because I already know what's going to happen.
I know, but he's saying they gave you an out.
No, they didn't. That's not true, Carlos.
Okay.
I go to the parking lot after that, right? Because you do this fucking mime. It was like this.
Yeah, like you're an you're an airplane.
Yeah, like, let's start this war. You know what I mean? So,
Was your toupee on last night?
and when
It wasn't
no,
on
it
the
wasn't on.
store.
And when you did this, right? When I looked at the situation, I knew what was about to happen.
Right.
You just kind of know. You have a gut feeling about it, right? So instead of like, raging out or just being, because I'm also a kiss ass. So like he was doing this, Aziz would look at me and be like, I would smile at him.
Hey, Aziz.
Hi. Big fan.
Big fan.
Right. I go to the parking lot, then Jen comes up to me, right, and says, this is going to happen, right? Then she walks away, right?
mean,
And now
15
I'm
to be
calling
done,
in
Devin.
everyone.
Asking for the list.
Yeah.
I meant like
People
this week.
who
Yeah, were you there? When
yeah, you were all about the list.
Yeah, I was on the
15
list.
to be done this week.
Because I thought it was a clever
done 'em all.
idea.
It is.
Yeah, man. I go, ta-da!
Oh, yeah. Is it 8
We
or
should
10
have a
total?
list.
We should have a list.
Yeah, right? And then
Third.
she comes back and she goes, because I feel like you or Esther, because Esther was there too, went and said something to her. Because Esther
Esther
kept
did.
saying,
So you're
she
getting
kept
three
saying,
278 pieces?
I'm going to say something.
Why? Because she was gonna get bumped too.
No, she was already gone up.
Yeah.
But she was like trying to defend my
Clearly
honor.
you have
or
no
whatever.
fucking
Was she
clue what's
stoned?
going
Who
on.
did she think she is?
I know.
I'm gonna
Didn't she say that?
Puppy.
Yeah, and I
Yeah.
think she did go up and talk to someone.
Yeah,
about
so
it.
then Jen comes back to me and she's like, do you want me
Well,
to go
then don't join
stop
Discord.
this?
The
But,
fuck?
Don't fucking
but
talk
now
to me.
imagine this, right?
Hey.
He's not
Hey.
being told that he's about to go up, right? Now Jen's going to
faggot.
come back and goes, Bobby's making a stink. I didn't want that.
I don't think she would say it that way. I think, I think it would have just been like,
Regardless,
Hey,
I'm trying to think on the spot here, baby.
well, can I tell you what you should have done in retrospect
Okay, go ahead.
for the future?
Yeah.
When they go, he's gonna go be like, he can't. I have to go because I've got a thing tonight that I have to go to. I don't have any more time.
That's lying.
And
That's true. Yeah, lie.
so fuck, who gives a shit?
Yeah,
Just
yeah.
go. I have to go to a thing.
Or can this be a thing? Just be honest. Go, no, I don't feel comfortable with that.
Right.
Because I have a spot at 10 and I'm going up at 10.
That's my spot. I wanted that to be my spot. I
No,
felt-
it's just the way it is.
yeah.
I'm up at 10 and
Right.
that should be the case. And now, you can argue about the validity of like who's more famous or who has more power or and all that stuff. I'm willing to get into that conversation.
But wielding power is something we're trying to get rid of in Hollywood, aren't we?
Yeah.
So.
And I also want to defend. Can I just defend this?
Interesting, isn't it?
I want to defend this too. Okay.
Yeah.
When Sebastian Maniscalco calls in, he calls in like everyone else,
He does.
right? And he gets a spot
He does.
with his name on,
He
right?
does.
Now there are some comics, right, that don't want to be advertised, but they still want to get a spot, so they don't bump people. So they go in with a pseudonym,
Right.
right?
Mary Jones.
Yeah, a different name,
Mm-hmm.
right? And then,
Bob Sacamano.
but then some comics decide to just show up.
It's interesting.
Yeah, it's interesting.
And do you think, Bobby,
Mm.
given your meteoric rise that you're having as a comedian and a performer,
Mm.
and because I think when you come off of Reservation Dogs, I think you.
Don't be sarcastic.
I'm
and
not.
Don't be goofy.
I think you're going to be able to bump. And will you bump one day? Because let's be honest. Do you think you're going to bump?
No.
You'll never bump. George is nodding yes.
You think I would?
Oh, for sure. Come
For
on.
sure. Look at this.
Bro.
So you think you're not a bumper?
Bro, George just really made me mad right now, and I'm trying to be mindful.
Well,
and
give
not
it to
attack
him.
All right. You absolutely have no idea what the fuck you're talking about.
Hit him harder.
You fucking piece of white scumbag.
Give it to
piece
him,
of shit,
dude. Give it
right?
to him and lay into
You
the white
Nazi
stuff.
Fuck. You Nazi fuck.
More white stuff.
All right? You country redneck piece of fucking
I like
cat
that.
turd
Yep.
shitbox.
More.
Would you or not?
I
Be
feel-
honest.
If you and I were together, probably.
Me too. yeah.
Only because we're together.
Yeah, but that's a different scenario
Different scenario.
entirely.